Hey there everybody, xdonnyboyx here with another video. We've got a review of Creed's Millesime Imperial or Imperial Millesime. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. This fragrance was brought to us by Creed in 1995. It's considered a floral, woody musk. And in the top notes, we've got fruit notes and sea salt. In the mid, we have lemon, bergamot, iris, and mandarin orange. In the base, we have musk, woody notes, and marine notes. Now, what I get with this one is actually a very simple blend. It's very linear on my skin, and it's consistent of a marine ambergris accord and a salty melon. Now, a lot of people say it's a salty watermelon note that's going on in here, but as the notes were listed, there is actually no watermelon. But I think the Calone fragrance molecule is actually what's responsible for this fruity, salty, aquatic vibe. Now, there are a few other fragrances that do smell similar to this for a fraction of the price that I will mention. There's Ed Hardy's Love and Luck, which I've not smelled myself. There's another fragrance, Multi-Platinum or Unforgivable, excuse me, by Sean John. And I have smelled that one, and yes, it does smell similar to Millesime Imperial here, but I would say that Millesime Imperial is going to have the upper edge on the quality and the non-synthetic aroma that you're going to get from the Creed that you do instead with the Sean John. Now, for the occasion that I would wear this fragrance, I would say it would be either a casual fragrance to just wear around the house or for yourself out and about. You could wear it to work as well. A great work scent, very unoffensive, pleasing to the nose. It's not harsh, it's not overbearing, it's very calm. The time I would recommend for this fragrance to be worn would probably be spring and summer, just because of that salty aquatic vibe that it has. It just fits right in with a little bit of heat, probably like maybe like 80s and above weather. I would say this is a good fragrance to wear, maybe even in the 70s too. Out here in Arizona, that's not very often, but I would even drop it down to the 70s. Now, the longevity with this fragrance is a little interesting. I do have on the left side right here, this is the original first edition when they called it Imperial Millesime with the gold all the way flasked. And then on the other side, I've got the current version of the Millesime Imperial. Now, the difference between these two that I've perceived from my wearings, at least over the last year or so, is that the Imperial Millesime in the gold flask is more reliant on a, I guess you could say, a saltier vibe, if you will, whereas the Millesime Imperial on the right that we have in the clear bottle is more balanced overall, but does have more of the fruity nuances coming out. So kind of like the batch variations with Aventus, yes, I would say as far as batch variations go with Millesime Imperial, the only thing you have to worry about is whether you're going to get a bottle that's like this, which is really hard to find nowadays. You can see on eBay that there may be a few listed, but they're very hard to come by if they're not fake. And then we have this one, which is really easy to come by. It's the current formulation. Very well blended. They smell 90% similar, just minus, one having the heavier salt and the other one having a more balanced blend with the fruity nuances coming out. So with that said, back to the longevity. With both of them, I get great longevity. The Imperial Millesime, I do get a little bit longer longevity. I get about 10 to 12 hours, believe it or not, with that one. On a day where it's like mid 70s to low 80s. And with the clear Millesime Imperial, I get about 8 to 9 hours of longevity. And sillage and projection on both is going to be the same. has a nice scent bubble, probably just beyond arm's length, and it does leave a decent trail behind you. Um, People will smell you, even if you've walked by or you've been in a room that you already left. They'll still smell the fragrance lingering for a good 5 or 10 minutes. So that's a pretty nice thing. So with that said, guys, I just want to wrap up the video here. I don't want to make this review too long. Again, you can see that we have both editions of Millesime Imperial, the Gold Flask edition, as well as the current bottle with the clear. Now, of course, Beast sprayers, I'm not going to show you the sprayers. You know what they look like, you know how they are. Let me know if you've tried these fragrances. I know they're super popular in the fragrance community. Let me know if you've tried them. Have you tried the original batch with the gold flask? Thanks so much for watching, guys. This is xdonnyboyx signing off with the Creed Millesime Imperial review. Thank you so much for taking your time to watch this. I will have some more content coming at you soon with a few more reviews. Take care, guys.